the vibe is real. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. Everyone should have gotten their angel number. Hey, Astro. Let me just make sure. Anyone else? I'm going to be closing out the questions at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you have about 30 minutes to participate if you'd like. All right, where are all you guys? Hey, love. Amen. Amen. All right. Let's get it started. We're going to start off with number 02. Oh, sorry. Okay, so 0202. I'm a little bit dyslexic today because your number should have been 0220. So either way, we're going to go with 0202 at 2:15. So 222. A lot of twos for you. Let me light some sage before we get started. Oh, thank you. Okay. I'm going to re-timestamp viewers. Okay. Number 0202. Why are people, I saw the Five of Wands, drama, at my job worried about if me and I are connecting? Are they hating, jealous? Why are people at number 0202's job worried about if she's connecting with this person? Ooh. You got the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, wow. So they're definitely gossiping. I don't know if you, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. You could be someone very guarded, or you could be someone very private. All right. Ace of Cups. Yeah, they're very much into your relationship, or if you guys are dealing with each other. The Tower. It's almost like they want you to kind of break some kind of boundary, guard. They want you to kind of not be so private. Okay, why are they so worried about this? Hangman, the Sun, and the Hierophant. Four of Cups, the Devil. What's going on with this person that she could, this person, the Temperance, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Death. No, okay. Just want to make sure that this person isn't married, because I don't know. They could be feeling, I feel like they're just, I don't know why I want to say Karen. That's what it feels like to me, because it's almost giving me like, oh, this is like against our policy, or Four of Cups, the devil. You know, we don't really condone this behavior here. But why? I mean, people need to mind their damn business. I feel like it's mostly like jealousy. Yeah, it's a lot of jealousy. Why are they jealous? The Star, the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Somebody could feel less than you. Somebody specifically could have gotten rejected by this person, or they could have liked whoever you could be connecting with. So you may have one of those why me, why her, not me kind of females, or something like that. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Somebody is I feel like it's a combination of jealousy and hate. And I mean, what's the difference really? Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Empress. They're definitely talking about y'all. They're very much invested in what you got going on. And if you guys are going to go to a distance to become a couple, I feel like you have a combination of hating, jealousy, and somebody that maybe liked this person and didn't get chosen or something like that. Whatever. Okay. And I'm sorry, you got number 0220. You got to act on your idea. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this platform, since your plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. All right, number 1551. Okay, so the next 3 months forecast topic. Okay. I truly feel that it's a lot. The ego is what is also there for you, number 1555. There's a lot of big play in ego. It's like the more someone pushes away, the more somebody wants them. Seven of Swords. Yeah. High Priestess in the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's see. The next 3 months in this situation between her and the Libra. The next 3 months. So we're going to do a general next 3 months, then we'll get month by month. The Sun, the next 3 months between her and the Libra. The Sun, the Seven of Pentacles. The Lovers, the Justice. Okay, and the Nine of Cups. The Sun, the Five of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Lovers, the Five of Wands, the Justice, the King of Cups, Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person comes back around. You could be, I feel like, well, who's going to end up disappointed is the Leo. Because I feel like you could be trying to sneak away to go towards someone else. Yeah, but I feel like there's still burdens from these two people. I feel like there's endings with both in the next 3 months. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be leaving one situation, run to the next. Okay, but I do feel like you're going to end up releasing one of these two people. Both people, I should say. So there is a reconciliation, but then there's a disappointment with the Libra coming up. So I feel like you do end up healing things to then just end up disappointed that it doesn't really go anywhere. Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, you know, disappointment of commitment, etc. I feel like in the next 3 months, you have someone new showing up. And not these two people for sure. I think I've been picking up on something new for you coming up. All right, so let's see. What month are we on? I don't know if you wanted me to start with August. I mean, we're in the middle of August. So Let's do the mid-August to... Okay, I forgot. Sorry. To filter these. You know what? I'll leave it open. It is what it is. Hi, Ken West. All the information is in the description box. Oh, okay. You want to be here too? Cool. Sorry, give me 1 second. Let me just filter these out. I don't know where my mod is. Mid-August? Okay, cool. You're welcome. Okay. For number 15, 51, 1551, mid-August. We're going to start with mid-August to mid-September. What's coming up between her and this Libra? 5 of Swords, 2 of Cups in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment. And the Knight of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Judgment, 6 of Swords, Knight of Wands, Temperance. He does come back, but in his own time. I feel like he's just delaying the situation right now. Ace of Cups, yeah, 4 of Swords. What he got going on in the midst of all this? The Devil, the 5 of Cups, the High Priestess, the Hermit. He could be going through a very difficult time. All right, he could be going through a relationship as well. He's going to be going through some kind of hell. I feel like from now to mid-August to mid-September, there is some kind of interference right now, and I feel like he's gonna be releasing that situation, and once that situation ends, you are gonna get contact. All right, but it's gonna be Ace of Cups, 4 of Cups. I don't think you see this coming. 9 of Wands. It's still gonna feel like you're pulling teeth. Is that kind of energy where you feel like how could I explain this? It's like, hey, and it's like, wow, we haven't heard from each other in a while, and that's all you have to say. You know, I feel like, you know, there's a little bit of energy when you hear from him. You are gonna, they're still holding back. So he just may come up sporadically, but it probably doesn't take off, or you're not gonna make any kind of physical contact with him from now to mid-September. I feel like there is still some kind of distance. Yeah, the strength holding back. All right, from now to mid-September. Page of Swords, 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Yeah. He could be definitely dealing with somebody else. And I feel like that situation is going to be coming to an end, especially now that we are going direct with Mercury. Okay. So then how about mid-September to mid-October? I got to write them down or else I'm going to forget. Okay, mid-September to mid-October. What's coming up in this situation with her and the Libra? 6 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Magician, and the Page of Swords. The Star, the 10 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Hangman, and the 8 of Swords. What's this? 10 of Swords, Death, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. Coming to her between her and the Libra. Page of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 8 of Wands. It's the same energy. Okay, I feel like, again, you guys could be healing things. You guys kind of could be seeing each other, but there's like there's a roller coaster here. You know, there could be like, I feel like some kind of disillusion here. I feel like any kind of hope, maybe from mid-September to mid-October, you're going to feel like there's no hope in this situation. All right. What's the 10 of Swords? Yeah, Queen of Cups. All right. I feel like you're going to be realizing that this person is way too insecure. He got a lot of issues going on. Okay. And I feel like you're going to feel like you just want to move on. You have new love coming in. I see that new person, Ace of Cups. Two of Swords, yeah, Judgment. You're going to have an option between two. This could be a Sagittarius coming in. The Moon, the Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups. I feel like this person is going to really want to be serious with you. You're going to have an option between two. But you may end up rejecting this new person to go towards the Libra. I do see you trying to manifest some kind of different outcome. I just don't see it. Eight of Swords with the Libra as yet. Knight of Swords. Yeah, I see like him avoiding again the commitment or the stability part, and him again walking away. So I feel like it's that same energy that he's always given off. It's the same thing. He's a very selfish individual. I feel like when he's with you, yeah, there's a lot of happiness, but taking it beyond that, I don't see that from mid-September to mid-October. Okay, I see you trying to manifest, like going back to square one, trying to pull the teeth, trying to get him to act right, trying to manifest some kind of, you know, something else from the situation, but he's not budging. All right, so mid-October to mid-November in this situation with the Libra. Mid-October to mid-November. Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the Empress, Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords. I feel like you're going to be, you're going to end the situation with him. You're going to start realizing that you want wish fulfillment. You know, I feel like you could be juggling both people or juggling two people, but I feel like you're really going to want to take a chance with someone, and you may be pursuing a relationship here. I feel like you're going to have a talk with him. Yeah, I feel like you're going to feel like it's time for you to kind of look out for yourself. What could she expect in love in mid-October to mid-November? Ace of Wands, Nine of Swords. I see new. Emperor, Page of Wands, Three of Swords. But the Chariot is going to be hard for you, is like moving on from what you already know. I feel like it's going to be hard for you. Don't put up a blockage for yourself for some kind of breakthrough because you're expecting someone to change. It's like how long you're going to give this person. Nine of Swords. I feel like somebody's offering you love. It feels new. Heavy Aries energy. And I did say Sag, so fire sign. But somebody's Emperor. Yeah, Judgment. Somebody's going to want a chance with you. Hierophant to commit. Six of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's very somebody's really going to put in effort. I do feel like this is a new energy. The situation between you and this person could be going fast. But I feel like there's a lot of you blocking some kind of forward movement because you know you're going to have to release, you know, that other situation, distance yourself. So it's like hard for you. I feel like you and this Libra are going to have a heart-to-heart. Or you're going to kind of speak your mind and you're going to say, that's it. Why is this all? Why does she feel this way for the Libra? Why does she feel this way for the Libra? Why is she feeling this way? The High Priestess. The Seven of Cups and the Five of Cups. The Tower. The Six of Cups and the Knight of Swords. The High Priestess. Nine of Wands. Seven of Cups. Queen of Swords. The Fool. The Tower. The Judgment. Eight of Swords. Knight of Swords. King of Wands. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. I'm going to be honest. I feel like this is something where you... It feels like a lot of ego. It does feel like a lot of ego because I don't feel like... And not to say this person rejected you, but you've never had this kind of situation with anyone else. Like, anyone that you wanted, you could have. So it is an ego thing because, like, what? What you mean you don't want me or something like that? I do feel like you do have a lot of happiness. You do have love for this person, for sure. And I feel like a part of you, this is also you. This is also that kind of nature where you're showing up high priestess. This person is showing up like with all these traumas, all these energies. And I don't know, it's like almost like a mothering kind of thing. You know, it's almost like wanting to fix somebody, you know? I feel like you want to heal this person. You want to heal them. But I feel like mostly it is an ego thing too. It's like, what do you mean? You know, there's a sense of rejection here that you feel. And you've never experienced that before with anyone else. Anything else on what she could expect with this person? This Libra. Two of Wands, King of Pentacles. You're going to have a choice to make coming up. On what is it that you really want? Three of Swords, yeah. And it may be not the easiest decision to make. Five of Cups, yeah. Two of Wands, Nine of Cups, King of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Three of Swords, Ten of Wands, Chariot, the World, and the Strength. You will get over it though, obviously. Two of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups. I feel like this situation, though, it is going to be triggering a lot of things on what you need to heal about yourself. And as to why have you been holding on to this situation? You may go through some kind of dark night of the soul. I feel like this person will always come back. But I feel like you're going to start realizing that, you know, you're ready for commitment or you're ready for more. You know, you're not going to entertain this. And this has been just stagnant and sabotaging. And you've tried and you've tried and you've tried, okay? And in trying to make this person, you know, what you want for you. I feel like you're going to eventually distance yourself from this situation. Even though, again, it's almost like you're fighting against the current. I do believe it's your twin flame, by the way. I think we did see that the last time. What kind of relationship is this for her? Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Death, Six of Swords, and a Three of Swords. It definitely could be. I just feel like you and this person are in a karmic energy right now. Did you want me to do your energy in the next 3 months? I'm so sorry. I think I read this wrong. I am so sorry if that's not what you asked me. Or because it does say that topic. So I just want to make sure I answered your question. Okay. Okay, boom. I'm like, wait, did I answer this correctly? So you got to hold your vision, focus on the good, and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. All right, number 999. Whatever comes out for number 999. You're welcome. Love you, boo. For number 999, whatever comes out, Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Life is changing quickly for you, number 999. Seven of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. There's a need to go with the flow and be confident. And even at the speed that this situation is going, yeah, Hangman. There's things shifting for you. Knight of Wands, Emperor. It's time for you to boss up. Four of Swords. Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands. Justice and the Two of Swords. Page of Swords. What's the Knight of Wands? King of Swords. You could have someone coming towards you very impulsively coming up. Somebody may want to reconcile with you. This is someone you close out a cycle with. All right. You've released whoever this is. I feel like you've invested many years into this person. Ace of Swords, or a lot of energy at least. And I feel like there's a shift coming in. This could be a family member. It doesn't have to be a lover. This could be someone that could have been very mean to you. King of Swords, Emperor, Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Yeah, it could definitely be a friend or a family member that made you feel maybe some kind of feeling of abandonment, or made you feel some kind of like you never expected this person to do or say things that they said to you. This person could be coming back in to heal a situation. Empress, could be love. Emperor, Empress. This could be an ex. Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Hangman, Six of Cups, Page of Cups. You could have a lot of people wanting to come back in your energy and apologize. Friends, family members, exes. Four of Cups, Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like, especially because now you're like, not to say you weren't minding your own business before, but you're so knee deep in your venture. You're so knee deep in your own money. I feel like since you're ignoring all these people, that's why they want to come back. If that makes sense. Like, it's like there's an energy shifting here. People also could be feeling your energetic shift, and it's like attracting them to you. You could have a Cancer, Scorpio, heavy water sign. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, heavy Cancer, trying to heal a situation. You have people that are going to come out of left field to like finally like hit you up like, hey, how you been? And you're like, what? I haven't heard from you in like 10 years or 5 years. Follow your intuition on whoever these people are. Like, especially with the intention that they're trying to come back in. Anything else for number 999? Six of Pentacles, Death, Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. I feel like, again, life is, there's some kind of karmic balance coming in for you. And the divine is like, enjoy the journey. Eight of Cups and the Sun. Enjoy like every step of it. Every step of the way. Maybe you should be documenting this too. Taking pictures. I don't know. Documenting it some way, somehow. So when you look back, you're like, damn, I manifested all that shit. And look at where I am. This is all a new beginning for you. You have so much success. You have money. You have celebration. You even have friendships here. You have love, a new car. Things you're going to be celebrating. All right. I feel like there's a very big shift coming in for you off of some kind of new beginning, of a leap of faith. Ace of Wands and the Fool. Yeah, Five of Cups, Eight of Wands. Wherever it is that you're going, it's going to be a very healing, like it's a healing journey for you. You're going to feel much more happier, much more at peace. And I feel like based on that, you're going to be doing a lot of attracting. Because of all the healings, like where you're going, you're going to be healing. So it's definitely going to bring in a lot of recognition. I feel like opportunities and love. The Star, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Damn. People are going to be watching you, not believing like, damn, this is who, that she did all that? Yeah, she did. You have beautiful energy coming towards you. I don't think you see the gift that you're being given behind all this. Not the abundance, not the 3D. The journey that you're going to be going through. It's going to be such a beautiful, peaceful, and healing part of your journey. And there's a need to, like, I don't know why I keep wanting to say document it. Document it from now. Every milestone. Something like that. There's a need of, like, documenting it. So once you look back, even if it's 2 months from now, you're like, oh, shit. This is how far I've come. Okay. You got number 999, release. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? There you are. There you go. That's your confirmation. Okay. For number 1111. Can she trust JM? Can number 1111 trust JM? Can number 1111 trust JM? Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Six of Wands. The Queen of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, okay, the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the King of Wands. Girl, who the frig is this? I don't know who this is. I mean, this could just be a friend, but you and this friend is showing up as like a soulmate. I feel like you are looking at him sideways. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, strength. You're holding back, or you're trying to treat him accordingly because you're like, I don't know what to expect with him. I'm getting something very specific. I'm not sure if it's going to resonate. Don't let this person borrow money. I don't know what they're going through financially, but don't let them borrow money. He is hiding something from his past. What is it? That he may want to go back there? But see, I don't see it as not having good intentions towards you. So I'm not really getting a mistrust. I'm just getting he's not saying everything. It just depends on where you guys are at. So if this is someone that you just starting to, like, you're starting to get to know this person, everybody has like their little secrets that it doesn't mean you can't. It doesn't mean to not trust. It's just like this person, they may not be over completely about someone from their past. Okay. I feel like this person in front of you may be showing like, I don't like her, or, you know, or whatever the case may be, or fronting, or Nine of Pentacles, King of Swords. This person could be showing you a front, and they may be not feeling that way inside. So here's the thing. I just don't know where you are with this person. If that bothers you, then there's your answer. However, if this is someone that you're just talking to, it doesn't seem like they don't have a good intention with you. Because you guys, when I pulled on their intention, they showed me King and the Queen of Cups. You got the King and the Queen of Wands. This person feels some kind of connection for you already. I feel like in this situation, Knight of Pentacles, take things slow, because this person likes you. They're very much attracted to you. And I feel like it's the same way for you. So it's like, take this slow. There's no need to rush. Don't be in your head about it. Just go with the flow. Yeah, you got the King of Cups again. You and this person, who knows where you'll end up. Like, either way, you know, don't have the expectation around this. I see you treating this person accordingly, because you're just not sure, right? Let's just say it's that. Hold on. Let's just say it's that. You're not sure. Okay, cool. And you're trying to be logical because of your past experiences. But then if you are going to be on the fence and not go with the flow, right? You may end up missing out on an opportunity, if that makes sense. So I don't see the bad intention. I don't see where you can't like not trust this person. They may just not be telling you everything. And I feel like that's okay, especially if you just started dating them. Now, if you've been in a commitment with them, or you guys are getting serious and they're hiding from you, then that's a different story. Does CF have bad intentions for number 1111? Hey, sis. Thank you for being here. Does CF have bad intentions towards number 1111? Temperance. Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. The King of Wands, the Devil wanted to come out in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. Temperance, Three of Cups, Two of Swords, Ten of Swords. Devil in reverse, Knight of Cups, King of Swords in reverse, Ten of Cups. What's her intentions? Five of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Hell yeah, she does. She's jealous of you. She don't like some kind of stability that you may have. She may try to, like, I don't know. This person doesn't have good intentions at all. And with those bad intentions, with the Devil in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse, I don't know. She could be very wicked on the inside. I don't know why she's giving me a face of a saint, but she's a bitch. Or whoever the hell this is. I'm sorry. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Two of Wands. Especially when you got new things going on, you need to keep that shit to yourself. She could be like pocket watching you, or she could be hating on some kind of stability, some kind of new opportunity you got coming in. It could be with the Four of Wands and Ace of Pentacles, like a new home, a new apartment, something like that. Be careful. All right. What's the King of Wands and the Eight of Wands? Especially if you're telling her about this first person that you just asked me about. Because I feel like she's all up in your business on that. And it's not on a good thing. I don't know who this person is to you, but Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups. Yeah, she could be hoping that this situations don't work out for you. Especially when it comes to your money. I did want to add on to that first question that you had with not trusting this person. Regardless if the situation doesn't doesn't go well, you will learn some kind of, you will learn a lesson from that, okay? So certain things you are going to have to go through and experience, because it's still a lesson that you need to learn to prepare you for the next. How does JF feel about number 1111? How does JF feel about number 1111? King of Wands. The Emperor and the Temperance. Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. King of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Emperor. Hermit. Temperance. Five of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Hierophant. Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. He's stressed out about you right now. I don't know if you guys have walked away from each other. You walked away from him. He felt, I don't know why I want to say like you are my sunshine, or this is like the energy of like his light just got dim when you exited his life. Yeah, he could be trying. He wants to work, I feel. He wants to come towards you. But with the Hermit, he could feel like, you know, he's still thinking about him going from the King of Wands to the Emperor. You know, him being like manning up or stepping up to the plate. He feels like he needs time. All right. Five of Swords. Yeah, the Devil. What's that? He could feel like there's a lot of conflict. There could be something about juggling other options. Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, Star. He feels like Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. He does have a lot of feelings for you. This could be even love and wanting to heal a situation. But it's almost like he wants you to wait. Be careful. He could also be coming in, promising you like the moon, the stars, and the sun. All right. Some of that doesn't hold any weight. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, the moon. I feel like this person does love you. But I feel like they're not able to like stop investing or thinking about other people. Like this person wants to still do what they want to do. You know what I mean? They feel like in divine timing, they will be ready. And it's like, you should wait for them. All right. You got wishes come true. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, or new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place and at the right time. It's not a coincidence, but a gift from faith. Wow. Girl, your manifestations are working. Okay, number 0110. What's the neighbor's deal? Every time I leave the house, him or the wife opens the blinds and stares. Are they obsessed or what? What in the frick? Okay. Number 0110. Number 0110. What's the deal with her neighbors? Why are they like this with her? Seven of Wands and a Two of Wands. The World wanted to come out in reverse. Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups. Seven of Wands. Five of Swords. Why? Eight of Swords. Judgment. The World. The Moon. The Queen of Wands, Hangman, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Swords. This is interesting. Other than them being nosy as fuck or what you got going on, even if who enters, something about your relationship, if you have people come over, I don't know. Are these like older people, or I don't want to say what I want to say. Should I say that? I don't know. Are these people racist? I'm sorry, because it's telling me like they feel very on guard by you. Like there's a little bit of hostility here from these people, and let me show you. This feels like a little impulsive, or I don't know. There's a bit of hostility. Five of Swords, having to look over their back. Seven of Wands, wanting to... This is like hostile energy. I don't know if they're like older people. I don't know why I'm getting that, or... Okay, something about you burdens these people. Like it's heavy on their back. What's the Moon? The Four of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. I don't know. What? This is what, have they seen this? No. So I don't know. They're expecting some shit to go down by where you live. I don't know what this has to do with anything. It's like they're expecting some kind of announcement, and they're all up in your business. Ten of Wands and the Judgment. I'm gonna be honest, they don't like you. I don't know if you live with anybody or family. They may not like your people, your family, the people you live with. But I don't, why? Magician, the Seven of Swords. There's some kind of manipulation. I don't know if there could have been some kind of interaction with you and these people, or someone that you're with and these people. Some kind of interaction that they didn't like, or something about them rubs, it just like rubbing them the wrong way. Regardless, you're protected of whatever this shit is. Let's see, is there anything you need to know that's coming up between you and them? Is there anything that's coming up between her and the neighbors? There could be something about belief system, you know, some kind of outdated belief. Especially if you're like younger and they're older. It could be especially for how you present yourself, or I don't know. Anything coming up between her and the neighbor she needs to be aware about. Be careful. There can be like you saying some shit to them. Yeah, very impulsively. Okay. Queen of Swords. Yeah, Empress. You may have some kind of words with like the wife, if it's a couple. Five of Pentacles, because I feel like you can't hold it in anymore, and it's like, what the fuck? All right, Knight of Wands and the Justice. Page of Wands, the Devil, and the Five of Cups. Just be careful. Don't do anything impulsive, all right? Don't do anything impulsive. Don't go and, you know, mess up some kind of reputation that you may have. If I don't know how this is, you know, the Hangman in reverse, Ace of Cups, the Fool. And especially, I don't know if it's like you're single and you could be meeting someone and someone is coming over, like they're really all up in your business. Or if you're with somebody, your husband, like they're watching who's coming in and out of your house. I'm not sure why they're not really, they should be watching each other other than you, but Magician, yeah, Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords, the Star. There could be some kind of upcoming, you kind of letting them know and not holding back. I feel like that's not the wisest idea, because I do see you being disappointed thereafter. How does the wife feel about her? See, with the wife, because I'm like, I need to know. The wife feels like, I don't know, there could be different masculines going in and out of your house. I don't know. Or she's all up in your business about your love life. Like, who you got coming into your house? How does the husband feel? Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. He's conflicted on, I don't know, again, this is giving me like old school vibes. Like, I don't know, older people, like, oh my God, they always have mad people over there. They always have, you know, so many people over there. This is like something like, you know, what is the neighborhood becoming? Again, I don't know if like parties. I'm not sure if you can resonate with that, but this would give me that kind of encounter. Three of Cups. Yeah, Knight of Wands, Three of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. Like a lot of people coming in and out. They're like something like that. And you got belief system. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Maybe it's just how you look. Maybe you're just very attractive. All right, shit. If you're single, maybe you have people coming over, your friends, you know, house parties, whatever the case may be. Embrace what makes you different. That's the path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. So maybe you just stand out. All right, number 0707. Okay. Okay. Is she making the right decision with this Leo for not being in touch, for not contacting, for not reaching out? Is she making the right decision to not reach out? The Sun and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Wands. The Queen of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. The Sun, the Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Hermits. Yes. Yep. Yes, there is a need to keep your confidence, especially if you didn't do anything wrong. I feel like there's, and it's funny the way this is here. It's like there's a need to stay in your pride. You know, pride is not a good thing, but you are justified from not speaking to this person. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. No. I feel like you need to treat people accordingly with the Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Nine of Cups. You know, you can't be giving all to yourself and this person not giving the same back, if that resonates. What is this person's next actions towards her? Six of Swords, the Strength, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Star, the King of Pentacles, the Empress, Ten of Wands, Three of Swords. Are these two the same people? No, he could have someone else in his energy. What's coming up as far as his actions towards number 0707? Five of Swords. Right now there's interference. There could be a third party. So he may be a bit manipulative or not speaking to you because the real reason is he could be entertaining someone else. I feel like he is going to contact you trying to work things out though, eventually. Has he lost interest? Has this person lost interest in number 0707? What he got going on? There's someone else. I feel like he's avoidant for a very specific reason, okay? And I do want to say that there's someone else in his energy. How does he feel about number 0707? The Devil, the Five of Swords, and right now he feels very cold. And it does change some. I don't know what happened. There is a change here as to how he's seeing you. So I wouldn't say he's lost interest. I wouldn't say he hasn't lost emotion. I feel like his shift there is a shift in perception on his end. And I feel like Two of Swords and the Four of Cups, Emperor, it's changing a perception on the kind of relationship he could have had with you. I'm not sure what was shared, but it shifted something. I don't know if you shared something from your past, especially when it comes to another person, right? Because that would do it. Especially if he feels like you may have feelings for someone else, okay? So I feel like how does he feel about her? King of Wands, Page of Cups, the Sun. He does want a breakthrough. He wants to apologize, but right now he feels like he just needs to walk away. He may start thinking about other options and talking to other people. All right. Yeah, he's at a lot of crossroads, and he may feel like he needs to kind of get attention elsewhere. So again, to me, that's not, it just he shifted his perception of how he feels about you. Has he lost interest? There's still emotions. I just don't feel like he sees, for right now, the energy of what he saw in you before, if that makes sense. What could she expect coming up in this situation? Ten of Wands and the Strength. Too many. Hold back from contacting him. Again, especially if you know you did nothing wrong. Judgment, Seven of Cups. And the Five of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Swords. I feel like you're going to wait for a little bit to have some kind of breakthrough. Three of Swords, yeah. So I feel like eventually you're going to release this disappointment. He will come back, but it's in his timing. Don't start making anybody make you feel disillusioned about your love life, or you'll never commit, or you'll never be happy, or you'll never, you know, you'll never be married, etc. Because I see you kind of going to this, I don't want love, you know, love is not for me kind of energy. You know what I mean? You got compromise. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best just to move on. The truth will set you free. Ooh. Okay, I think this is the last question. I don't think I have anyone else. These were quick today. Okay. Number 1616. You're welcome. Go ahead, love. If you have one question, go ahead and send it. After that, I'll be closed. Hey, love. Okay, number 1616. Thank you, boo. How will this go on Monday for number 1616, this event? How will this go for her on Monday? Yeah, so I see there is some kind of boost in confidence in going. Okay. Oh, Queen of Cups just came out. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be a little bit reserved or conservative. There could be some kind of travel delays. You may not be feeling good, okay? I don't know. How is this going to go for her? Two of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Is she going to go? Do you have a babysitter? I don't know if you're going to go. There may be some kind of delays here. Okay, but if she does, how will it go? The Judgment, the Empress, the Moon. You're going to feel a little bit of insecurity. Why? Why? The Tower, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. I don't know why you feel you're going to feel defensive against people there. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Temperance. It's almost like you're going to be feeling like out of your comfort zone, out of your element. I feel like your original feeling of not wanting to go, maybe it's like one of those, it's like trust your gut feeling is always the first intuition that hits. Liz, I'll also send you an email. But yes, this is right. There's your intentions are all that matters. They told us today that it's mandatory. Ten of Wands, the World, and the Five of Cups. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. I don't know, girl. I don't see you. I see you feeling out of your element. I see you being very withdrawn. Okay. Whatever comes out. Just email me, Liz, so I don't forget, boo. Whatever comes out for number 1616. Tower. Six of Swords. Are you planning to move? Knight of Cups. Ace of Wands. There could be some kind of unexpected offer, newness here. Two of Wands. They may require travel or moving. You're going to have to really make up your mind. You have options coming towards you. You're definitely manifesting. What? Whoa. You got three aces and the King of Pentacles. You're manifesting a lot. So keep doing what you're doing because you're manifesting something passionate. You're manifesting a breakthrough. Damn. Things are coming up for you big. Like, there is some kind of unexpected, like, freedom here. I don't know what this means. You could be having offers coming towards you. Money. Whoa. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Because of your manifestations. So whatever it is that you're doing, keep lighting your candles, putting on your oils because it is working. Your time is coming. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. What's that? Ten of Swords. The Chariot. You're moving away from some kind of defeated energy. You're coming into a whole different life, girl, of money, of opportunities. This could be even moving. Love is in the air, okay? The Justice, the Five of Wands. You could have competition coming up. I feel like it's like the calm after the storm. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Two of Swords. You keep getting this combination, I feel. Like the King and the Queen of Pentacles side by side. You have a whole relationship. But I don't know why you're going to be in the Two of Swords. The High Priestess, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. You may have an option coming up, but I also feel like you need to, like, it's not too good to be true. That kind of energy. Like, you know, for people that has always struggled, for people that life has just been like has come hard, like nothing has ever been free, like somebody that's never like won the prize or, you know, won a scratch off or felt lucky. It's like when you know, it's like that person that never won anything and boom, they win like, I don't know, a scratch off. It's like, nah, you know, is that kind of energy. No, believe that shit. You have a lot of breakthroughs coming in. success. Okay, be careful of your car needing work. You may get a new one, just saying, but whew, your manifestation, girl. Damn. And damn. And damn. And damn. I mean, need we say more? Need I say more? So if we don't see you, if we don't hear from you, we know what you're doing. You're getting hitched. We all need to be invited to this one. Yes, go ahead. Yes, offline. The new love, I'm curious. Will he be one of the new hires or someone who's going to pass by to work, like for trainings and events? I'm nosy already. What does she know about this new love? What does she need to know about this new love? Is it going to be anyone at work? Anyone that even comes, stays at work? Knight of Wands. This person is coming quickly. Death. Four of Cups. I don't think you're gonna, when you see, I don't know, there's something about when you see this person you're not gonna expect, like the exchange, you're gonna be like, nah, you know, something like that. Six of Swords. The Chariot. I don't know, with the Chariot and the Knight of Wands, this is definitely someone that's like a passerby. It's not someone that's gonna stay, someone you're gonna have like quick conversation with, and then you're in your head about it. This person may ask you out and you're like, okay, we're going to go get coffee. And then it ends up in the Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the World, and the Queen of Swords. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Seven of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. It could be someone at work because you may be, it's somebody that may pass by, like something quick at work, because I see you being sneaky with this person or keeping this person a secret. Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Six of Cups, and there goes your marriage. I mean, is this person gonna be at work? She's gonna meet this person at work. You're gonna have an option between two. One may be at work. Is it this person though, Spirit, at work? Damn it, Judgment. Yes or no? Four of Wands and the King of Cups. Damn, you got three people. Oh, there's somebody's gonna be spying. This Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is gonna be spying on you. Okay, but tell me about this person. That the happily ever after. Is this at work? It could be. It could be because I feel like people may be watching you guys talk to each other and you may feel like you need to guard yourself. So it definitely could be. Okay, you got 1616, readjustment. Your level of sorry, your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon, it is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into place, so you may have an option coming up between two people. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, for number 3333. Okay, what's coming up for number 3333 in August? What's the good news? Let's see, what's in general? What's coming up in August for number 3333? Does it hold any good news? Oh, you can get some kind of breakthrough when it comes to work. There could be a vacation. I don't know why I want to say that coming up. Four of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Emperor and the Fool. Ace of Swords, Temperance. I feel like, yes, you are getting a break. You need to take a break from work. There's a lot of workaholic kind of energy. Don't be impulsive, okay? I see some kind of heartbreak around family, friends. This could be a lover. You may have an option between two here. Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. I don't know if you're investing in something you're not supposed to be. Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands. There's going to be an opportunity to block someone deceptive that you don't trust. I don't know, girl. Are you dealing with two people? The Moon, the Emperor, and the King of Cups, and the Devil, the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, be careful. Two of Pentacles. Who the frick is juggling? Okay, let's talk about the good news coming up in August. Nope, still single. Okay, well, be careful because somebody may be coming in. They could be married as well. There could be someone, I don't know if this is like a sneaky link or something like that. You need to block off any kind of person coming towards you sneaky. Good stuff coming in August for number 3333. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Death. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I see some kind of restriction around money getting better, okay? There could be a new opportunity coming towards you when it comes to work. Queen of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. I see you being very much in your finances. Finances are going to be looking much better. The Four of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. But in order for you to show up, you need to rest. You may need a vacation, especially a day of mental health or a few days. The Chariot, the Nine of Cups, and the Devil. I don't know. There's a very strong okay, not obsession. I don't want to say that. You may be very, very overly ambitious. And I can't say that's a bad thing. But it is when it's not balancing with your... God, I know I need it. Yeah, because the thing is this. This is like... It's like over ambition. And coming from an Aries, I mean, I can't even... Anything overly done, it's bad, right? But you know what I mean. But if this is not balancing out with your body, if this is not balancing out with your... I'm a little fixated on work. Yeah, school starts next month. Yes, this is like a little bit, and I wanted to say not obsession. Is like trying to get to the top. You know, I got to do this, but you may have like a burnout. You may have like a break. You need to take a break. Period. Anything good coming up for the rest of August? The Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Strength, the Star, the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there's a lot of healing. There's money coming in. I feel like there's a lot of healing if you have children or, you know, family. Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands. You could be meeting someone. Emperor. You got the Emperor twice, girl. You could be meeting a divine masculine. Three of Cups. You could be starting to date or talk to this person. Empress, Hangman, and the Two of Wands, the Sun, the King of Wands. There's two people here. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, though. Somebody there. See, that's the energy of juggling, of cheating. Queen of Swords. Be careful. Knight of Wands. I don't know if this is you, if this is someone else. You may be the one with the options. Okay, you may be the one with the options. You could be meeting. I feel like August looks, for the rest of the month, looks pretty good. I feel like it just gives me like burnt out, tired. It gives me burnt out energy. How are you going to enjoy any of this? No job yet with 4 kids. Why? Okay, I see. Now I got a date too. Is someone else? My phone dry as hell. Girl, no, this is you. Stop saying that. Don't be putting that out there. You do have an opportunity. Money's going to be looking better. Where are these men coming from? Her phone dry as hell. Page, it could be people trying to sneak back into your energy, but I do feel something new here. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups. You have options coming back into your energy that you don't like, and that's another thing. But you have something here with Queen of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. You could be changing something with yourself. Justice, Death, and the Emperor. This Emperor keeps showing up. Who the hell is this Emperor spirit? Empress, 4 swords in the Tower. Ace of Swords, 2 of Cups. You have a breakthrough, but you're going to have an option between two. I can't get past this. Queen of Wands, High Priestess, and the Sun. Don't be anybody's side piece. That's all I'm going to tell you. Let us know. Let us know by the end of the month. I have been. Well, maybe it happens this month. When is she going to meet this darn Emperor? Is it this month, August? 8 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and a Knight of Swords. You need to, like, number one, you need to rest. That's what I see, especially mental health. Yes. Girl, I see it coming in ending of, at least by the end of this month. It's coming in this month. Okay, good. Okay, the problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. On life, since your luck may be about to change. I'm going to read that shit to you again, okay? You got number 3333. And you saw me just take it. You didn't see me like selecting. This is for you. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and an inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. That should light a fire under your freaking ass. And that's coming out of love. All right, you got 1221 for number 1221. Okay, what was the perception from the Leo before this conversation? Oh, okay. Okay. What was this perception before this conversation? The Temperance, the 9 of Swords, the Chariot, the 4 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. It's telling me during the conversation. Hold on, let me change decks. Okay. Let's just see. Why did the perception change? Why did the perception change after this conversation? Why? For number 1221. Why did the Leo have a change of feelings or a perception after this conversation? 6 of Swords, the Lovers, and the 10 of Wands. He felt you were still holding on to the situation, that you were still feeling some kind of insecurity or you haven't healed from it. The Tower, the 10 of Pentacles, the Star, that you may want to heal this situation with this person. Okay, what was the perception before this conversation? The 5 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the King of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles. The Fool, he felt like you were some kind of breath of fresh air, that he finally got some kind of breakthrough. 7 of Pentacles and the Hermit, he felt he really wanted to invest. All right, he wanted to come towards you, especially like you were some kind of breath of fresh air for him. I don't know if he went through something like really like a betrayal or a really bad divorce or an ending. He was definitely trying to manifest some kind of 4 of Wands, 9 of Wands, Magician. Oh, okay. I thought you guys were trying to wave me down. Manifest some kind of like forward movement. He wanted to manifest some kind of commitment with you. Four of Wands, stability. Sorry, I couldn't get the word out. And okay, so what now? Ace of Wands, Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. The Strength and the Four of Wands. I thought we were talking about something else. Page of Cups, the World, the Emperor, Page of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. What's the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor? Nine of Wands, Hierophant. Is this him? Four of Pentacles. You got somebody else coming in. Five of Swords, the Lovers, and a Five of Wands. What's that about? Ten of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Queen of Cups. Sometimes we just got to kiss frogs. Okay, before we get to our person. What are this Leo's next actions? The Five of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. He has a lot of pride right now. And I think I told you he may be going to talk to someone else. But he will be coming back in time. So he feels like you're probably still stuck on your ex, or it may not have been what you said, it's how you said it. Maybe you know, maybe there was something about sadness in your eyes, or something that he saw that he feels like you could have still. I did tell you what was the perception of you after the convo. That's the first energy I pulled. That now he feels like that you're still on your ex. He still feels like you still have hope there. What is his perception of her now after the convo? Hangman. There's a shift in perception. He's mentally conflicted. He feels like, let's see, now after the conversation, Judgment, he made a decision. He feels like there can be some kind of competition. Five of Wands, the Devil. Eight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands. So that's the shift, okay? The Moon, he felt some kind of insecurity. There's something about stalking, or there's something about, what is this? Six of Cups, Four of Wands. He could feel like you may still be interested in going back to your past. Nine of Wands, yeah, Three of Cups, reconciling. So he felt uncomfortable with the Devil and Five of Pentacles and Justice. Like he felt out of, like, I don't know, out of his own energy. This could be just him in his own, from his own traumas. You know what I'm saying? He felt jealous. He felt insecure from this conversation. You're welcome. Why did he feel insecure? Five of Cups, some kind of disappointment that you could go back if this person gave you another opportunity. Sometimes, I don't know. Let me just keep my mouth shut. But yeah, the Fool, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Magician. It's almost like he felt some kind of sense of rejection. He felt kind of like she still feels for him, you know? Take an initiative. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration to figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. All right, everyone, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for everyone participating. I will timestamp this in a few. I'm just trying to think if I'm going to come back. I'm not going to make promises. All right, guys, have a wonderful night. If not, you're welcome. If not, I will see you guys later. Tomorrow. And yeah, don't forget to check out my mini botanica for those of you that resonate with my readings. Love you guys. Thank you, Astro. Thank you, sis. Have a good night. You're welcome.